In my last video, I talked about the concept of nurturing your relationship with yourself. And I had some DM exchanges about the concept of self love and what it really is and why it's so difficult. And it got me thinking, and I believe self love really comes in three categories, right? At the top level, you've got your more superficial taking care of yourself. That's eating well, that's sleeping well, that's not engaging in things that are going to be damaging to you. That's, looking for joy, buying things that you like, going for a massage, things like that, knowing that you are worthy of that feeling of all that goodness. That's the world of marketing, right? That's where hashtag self-love becomes like $500 creams, and they'll have you believe that that's the entire story, but we know that it's not. The second one, I think, is more around protecting yourself, protecting your energy, protecting yourself from toxic relationships, saying no to things that you know are not right for you, taking yourself to places and people that do give you an energy boost and knowing what that feels like. That's your like Instagram affirmations and stuff like that, right? The third and the most important and difficult part of self-love is knowing for certain that there is a voice or a light or a wisdom inside you that will never lead you astray. It is knowing that no matter what happens, you have your own back. Some of us call that intuition. And I think most of us have lost the ability to trust our intuition on a regular basis. And why that happens is complicated. It's conditioning, it's the ego's need for approval, to belong. Many of us don't even know what our intuitive voices sound like. Somebody else has hijacked it. Think about it. Is it the voice of your mom? Is it the voice of your dad? Is it the fifth grade piano teacher who told you that women shouldn't whistle and now I have trouble blowing out a tune? The shit sticks. So the piece then here that is important is being able to discern your own intuitive voice and what it's telling you. And it will talk to you. It gives you messages all the time. It's the red flags. It's the butterflies in your stomach. It's the sign that tells you that this is not the right person for you to date, even though your brain is telling you that he or she looks great on paper. Your body knows what's best for you. And it takes courage to listen to it. Because often the messaging that you're getting from outside is the complete opposite. But that's where the self-love comes in. That's the work. That's turning around and saying, hey, listen, I love you and that's right for you, but I love me and this is right for me. And I love this quote by Carolyn Myss that says, intuitive abilities are a natural consequence of having self-esteem. There you go. Perfectly summed up. So massages are great, but remember that they're not the only part of the story. Happy loving yourself. Cheers.